What's up, everybody? It's Siobhan, and I am back with my TTC vlog number 5. I know, number 5. I cannot even believe I've actually made 5 of my TTC videos, but it is what it is. So, I do have like news to update, like for the first time. I think in my last video I spoke on being, I think it was Clomid cycle round 3. And I was taking 50 milligrams on my cycle days 5 through 9. So I'm not pregnant. You know, hey, it is what it is. I'm still going to try to stay positive about this whole little situation or whatever. So I've been back to the doctors in the meantime, like a couple times since my last video. We have also had our semen analysis, and those results were not good. They were not good. So I guess we are, trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do. Our choices were IVF, which everybody knows that IVF is over $20,000 per cycle, and that doesn't even necessarily result in a pregnancy. So I'm thinking $20,000. Oof. Another option that he did give us was, I guess, getting like sperm donations, which we are not sold on that idea. Because I think in my head, it'll be my child, you know, with a miscellaneous man or whatever. So, of course, I'm not trying to go that route, and neither is my husband. So, I guess we just gonna still have to pray on that little situation. So, but he did put me back on Clomid. So, this will be Clomid cycle round 4. Yes, Clomid round 4. I think the last video I talked about the different side effects and everything that I was getting with the Clomid that I was already on. And I was on 50 milligrams for cycle days 5 through 9. Now I am on 100 milligrams for the same cycle days 5 through 9. So today I am currently on cycle day number 6. So I'm on my second day of, you know, taking my 100 milligrams of my Clomid. So I'm a little anxious to see if the side effects will be, you know, around the same, or will they be intensified, because I had some horrible hot flashes on, you know, the 50 milligrams of the Clomid. So I don't know, I'm just going to ride this little situation out. So I will be on the 100 milligram of the Clomid for the next 3 months. So February, March, and April, that's when I will be on it. So if I am not pregnant by then, we'll be going back to the doctors, and I think then that's when he is going to refer me over to a fertility clinic. So we gonna have to see how all of this goes. So right now, if we get pregnant like naturally, or, you know, with a Clomid, it will be almost a miracle. So, but we still gonna hold on hope. So it may happen. It may happen. So let me tell you about my cycle. So I was due to start the 4th of February. Please tell me why my cycle was 16 days late. 16 days late. Y'all, when I say, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, maybe I got pregnant this cycle. So I was really excited. So I took a test. I think I was supposed to start that Thursday. So I said, okay, if I don't start that Saturday, I'm going to go take a test. I took a test, negative. Got that BFN, big fat negative. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm not going to be upset. Maybe I'm still pregnant. Let me rewind a little bit more to the week before my cycle was supposed to start. I spotted for like 2 days, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my cycle's coming like a week early. Why does this always happen to me? Why do my cycle always come early? So I was preparing for all of that horridness, but girl, 2 days of light, very light spotting. When I say very light, only I saw something when I wiped. So I'm thinking maybe that can be implantation bleeding. So I was excited. Girl, no, that spotting left. It went away. When that Thursday came in my cycle, did not start, I said, ooh, okay, let me test. Testing on a Saturday, negative. So I waited. A few days later, I got sick. I had sinusitis. So I went to a Pri-Med clinic. And so I told them my cycle was late or whatever. So they gave me a test then. I'm like, okay, maybe they got, them up-to-date good tests. Maybe it'll come up positive. No, another negative. So I say, what's really going on? What's really going on? So I didn't think no more of it. I say, okay, whatever. About 1 week late, I called my doctor's office and I told them, hey, my cycle is a week late. She's like, oh, well, normally we wait until you are 2 weeks late, before we tell you to come in, because sometimes I guess your baby can be implanted or something like that a little later. So technically when you're 2 weeks late and you have nothing going on, that's when they tell you to come in. They start doing blood work and all that stuff to see if you're pregnant or not. Please tell me I passed the 2 week mark. I'm like, okay, I'm going to give it a few days longer than the 2 weeks, just so I can make sure, just so I can make my doctor's appointment and I can go in and see if I'm pregnant. Mind you, I was getting like lightning bolt pains through my boobs. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe this is a sign of early pregnancy. I was nauseous, something crazy. I wasn't nauseous to the point where I wanted to take, like a nausea pill, because I'm like, I heard, some of those nausea pills can cause issues. If you're pregnant, your baby can come out with all sorts of birth defects. And I'm like, I'm not trying to have that going on. So I would just, drink some ginger ale or eat like some saucy chips or something like that. I don't know. Anywho, a couple days passed by. I say, I'm cramping. Let me see, whatever. My cycle finally came 16 days late. So I'm like, okay. Well, at least it's here. At least it's here and it's finally done. I thought, okay, maybe it's going to be late and it's going to be like a little longer than normal because I'm never late. I'm usually early, but I'm never late. So got all that mess done. Didn't even need to call my doctor's office to get, an appointment to see why my cycle was not here, because it came. So now I am currently on that Clomid round 4. So I don't know. And I was looking up, a lot of different sites or, people who normally take Clomid to see if Clomid will stretch out your days in between your cycles, because I don't know. I didn't have these issues for the first 2 months. So I don't know. I think after this month, I will be done with this Clomid in another, 3 more days after today. And if I'm not pregnant, for the next cycle, I am going to make sure I count to the last day to see if the Clomid has, lengthened out my days in between my cycles. So I don't know. I guess, it has different effects on, different people. So we'll see. So that is the end of this is a quick little TTC update. I am barely at my 9-minute mark, so I think I babbled through most of the video. So that's pretty much all of what is going on with me. So I will come back with another update for my TTC vlog number 6. I can't even believe I'm at number 6. So we'll see. So y'all keep praying, send up some positive vibes. Send me some good vibes. Leave me some good vibe comments. Do it. Okay, do it. I feel it. This is our year, so just wait. So I will see y'all in the next video.